What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another hunting boot camp. So as I'm sure most of you are aware of, hunting season is just around the corner. We are so close, 26 days and counting until teal season and dove season opens up here in Nebraska. That being said, I wanted to address these hunting boot camps. So they've been a regular feature every Monday in the off season. We're not going to continue those through the hunting season for obvious reasons. We're going to be busy hunting and hopefully making some awesome videos for you guys to enjoy. But we'll finish out the month of August with them. So we got 3 or 4 more hunting boot camp videos coming out in the future. So keep an eye out for those. Every Monday we'll post them every Monday morning. But we will stop those after the season starts. And we might do a special one here and there just throughout the season. So just kind of wanted to address that before we go on. But moving on now to the actual hunting boot camp topic of the day. Public land ethics. So, we hunt public land almost exclusively. I would say probably 90 to 95% of what we hunt is public land. And, with public land, you're also going to run into other people. It's just going to happen. There's going to be other people out there. And so these are just kind of some unwritten rules, some guidelines, so everyone can have a safe and hopefully good hunt. So the first one, and this is a huge pet peeve of mine, is don't litter. If you pack it in, pack it out. Don't just throw your granola bar wrapper out or leave your shotgun shell, your shotgun shells laying around. There's no excuse for that. There's usually trash cans at the entryways, or you can just take them home with you and throw it away there. I hate seeing that. That really irritates me when I see stuff like that. So don't do that. Keep public areas nice for everyone because they belong to all of us. They're all of ours, and we want to see them stay nice. So the second thing is make sure to leave plenty of space between you and other hunters. Don't go crowding in on someone just because they made it to your spot before you. Generally, the rule of thumb in the waterfowling community is leave 150 to 200 yards between you and the other hunting party. Doing this will alleviate a bunch of potential conflicts, and everyone should be able to have a safe and successful hunt. The next thing is don't skybust. So I know this is a hot button issue and the definition varies from one person to the next, but don't skybust. Especially on public land. I've seen it happen time and time again. One group or another group, they'll be pulling in all the birds. So all the other groups or one specific group, they'll be like, well, any bird that even flies over remotely close, we're going to try to shoot at just so those guys don't get their birds. Just don't do that. It educates birds. It ruins everyone else's hunts, including your own, and it cripples birds. So, maybe you do actually get one. But more than likely, when you're skybusting, if you do, you might break a wing, you might hit it in the chest, and that bird's going to sail, and you're not going to ever find that bird. It could live for months afterwards. So just don't do it. It's not very ethical. Actually, I would argue it's not ethical at all to skybust. Let them work. Let them get in. If you have to run traffic on them, run traffic on them. But don't shoot past your limit and hope you get that one lucky BB. Because, like I just said, it will ruin everyone else's hunts, and they will get really mad at you. So the fourth thing is show up on time. It seems pretty straightforward because it is. Get out there early so you can be set up and waiting for the birds to come in before shooting light starts. I've seen it happen countless times when people just show up either to the parking lot or with their boat, and they just blast through the lake or the marsh and just scare all the other birds around. You might have birds in your decoys before shooting light, and you're just waiting, and these guys come in and they spook all the birds, and it just ruins everybody's hunt for those, while they're messing around, they're throwing decoys out there, yelling at each other about how to set the spread up or whatever. Just be on time and you'll have a better hunt, and so will everyone else in the marsh. So the last thing, and I might be drastically oversimplifying this, is just simply get along. Don't do stuff that you wouldn't want done to you when you're out there hunting. So don't scare birds just because they keep going into one person's spread or another person's spread. I've seen that happen with guns, voices, and people just blowing super loud and duck or goose calls so it sounds unnatural. Show up on time. Don't set up too close to people. It's just general rules about being courteous to everyone else that are using it. And just following these unwritten guidelines, it'll allow everyone to have hopefully a productive, fun, and safe hunt. That's all I have for you guys today, though. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up down below. drop a comment letting me know what your thoughts on this topic are. I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, let me know if there's any other things I missed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you next time, guys. See ya.